Hi guys, welcome back to another update on my Mustang River. He's a coming 4-year-old gelding from Antelope, Nevada HMA. This video is going to show his 2 first rides. I started off by working on some flexing and then putting some weight on him. Here's my first time asking him to use his hindquarters while I'm sitting on him. I made sure to reward him for that by getting off just so he knows that was the right thing to do. Then I hopped back on him and asked him to move a little bit again. I kept on working on him moving his hindquarters, and each time I would ask him to move a little bit more. This was still the same day, but I just switched the camera to a different spot. Here I was really trying to get him to just take some forward steps instead of just moving his back, and he finally got the idea. These were some really good forward steps. He is a super smart dude and always figures out everything really quick, so you can already see he's getting much better at just walking forward. I also worked a little bit on the backup. I definitely recommend doing ground driving before you do your first rides. As you can tell, it just makes that first ride go so much more easy and smooth, and it seems to make it so much easier for the horse to figure out what you're asking. Right here is where I ended our first ride. I wanted to keep it super short and smooth, and he ended at a perfect spot. This was the next day, and I decided to do his first ride with a saddle. I started off by getting him used to me putting weight in the stirrup and swinging my leg over. Once I was on and had my feet in the stirrups, I just asked for a nice little hindquarter yield and then some forward steps. On the first 10 or so rides, I usually do 1 rein stops, which is just pulling their head to the side and making them stop by doing a hindquarter yield. It's just much more safe to have that in case they spook or something. It's way easier to stop them with pulling their head to the side instead of just pulling back on their head. Here was his first time trotting with a rider. He did perfect. He has a super nice, slow and smooth trot, and it really just shows that he's thinking about everything he's doing instead of just rushing into it and being all anxious. He was a little more unsure about trotting the other way, which is I think just because even on the ground he's usually a little more uncomfortable going this way, just because he prefers me being on his left side. So it took him a minute to get into the trot, but once he did, it was super nice and smooth and he wasn't worried at all. I did do a little bit more walking around, but unfortunately my phone fell down, so I didn't get any of that on video, but he did really good and he was really chill. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for the next update.